Richard Lefley was working in the insurance industry and decided that there was a giant gap between people who needed insurance and people who were able to get insurance. He particularly noticed when he went to a personal trip to Africa that there were many lives that were ruined, destroyed by what would be a small setback in other lives, became enormous life-changing setbacks in their lives. So when he returned from that trip, he had the idea that he wanted to sell insurance to people who had HIV or who had absolutely no resources to put towards a traditional insurance product. To do this, he saw an opportunity where no one else saw it. He saw an opportunity in non-consumption. People did not have the ability to access or afford something they desperately needed to make their lives better. But that, for him, required really rethinking the entire business model of insurance. He had to do things like figure out how to sell insurance to someone knowing only their mobile phone telephone number, not their name, not their age, not where they lived. He would take payment through the mobile phone and pay them for their insurance claims through the mobile phone. He had to really entirely reconceive the business model for one that worked for the people who needed this type of insurance, for whom nothing else would do. And he did it. He created opportunities for 56 million people across the countries in Africa to get insurance that would be life-changing for them. Imagine if you were hospitalized for a day or two. In many countries, your insurance would cover that and you'd be fine. In many of these countries, hospitalization for a day or two can mean complete financial ruin for you. You don't have the resources to pay for that. Or imagine that your family's livelihood depends on a market stall and a flood washes it away. Again, insurance would cover that in other places, but not in some of these countries in Africa. And providing insurance for people through an entirely reconceived business model was life-changing for them, life-changing for those 56 million people who now have the ability to recover from a setback that they never would have had before.